with a very stoic face, with a single scar along his cheek. And you see him just kind of nod towards Vang, and then Vang just fucking like dips. He closes the door behind him. He sits down and goes, "So you're Percival, yes?"
One of many names I may go by. Personalities, by aliases.
Kind of like the Dragon Man, right?
Yes, uh-huh.
Yeah, check the logs
Honestly,
and
I hate to say I can't even think of his name anymore.
Yeah, can't either.
It's something the Dragonist.
Yeah, we checked the logs with the mercenary, and you guys happened to check in, 10 minutes of each other. Seemed pretty suspicious, especially with him disappearing right away.
Kind of surprised it took you guys so long to figure that out, actually. It was a big boo-boo on my part.
Yeah, we need to look into our works a little bit more. I agree. Look.
Okay, here's the deal.
Listen,
I work
I
for
was told that you told both Sergeant Vang and another sergeant that they were coming in through the mines.
correct.
And you were
This
right.
was me.
And I won't lie, that information helped us greatly. What I want to know
I
is,
know.
how did you know?
Let me tell you. It began 35 years ago when I was born. I'm joking. I'm trying to make, smile. You know what I
He
mean?
actually gives you a little chuckle.
I work for an outside security firm. My job is to test defenses and look for weaknesses within the defenses and such. And that was my mission here, was to come in and see how you guys did. And I'm not gonna lie, sir, it was a little lackluster. Myself, I was able to sneak in with basically no questions asked. I said, "Hey, I want to be a mercenary." They're like, "All right, come on in. We'll pay you."
So you weren't checked out
And
at
I
the
did
gate
it.
or anything?
And I did it twice.
Well,
As a dragon man,
you were already inside, though.
but I had to get in.
So you made it through the gatehouse once. Makes sense because we weren't on high alert or anything at that point in time.
You were not, no. I will respect that it didn't take much for you guys to add those wards onto the castle walls, though. After that first infiltration.
To be honest,
By the rest of my team, by the way.
We weren't really expecting St. Andrews to roll up with 2,000 men either.
Well, St. Andrews. You gotta tell, they're real dicks.
Yes, they are. But again, how did you know that they would attack through the mines?
That was part of our mission. We needed a way to test it, right?
So what you're telling me was you're hired to test our defenses, and part of your job was to aid St. Andrews attack through the mine?
Correct.
So who hired you to aid the enemy?
What's the king's name?
NDA.
Like the...
St. Andrews, yeah. He doesn't have a name, I'll just say the king.
Yeah.
The king of St. Andrews.
King asshole.
King of the assholes.
King Valerier.
King Valier.
His name even sounds like Rear.
He's a real
asshole.
fucking dick.
So...
Can I say something? When I say hired, I say forced, by the way. We were conscripted. We weren't even asked. We have done myself and my team have done missions for for St. Andrews. I believe this is the first time we've gone against them, though, right?
Yes.
But all of the missions previously were against doing other things in other places. This is the first time we were put here, and it was not a, hey, we've got a job for you to do. It was a, hey, you're going to go fucking do this job, or otherwise we're going to kill you.
So what you're telling me is, last minute you decided to divulge their attack plan.
Correct.
What made you do that?
You're not assholes.
You see him just kind of shrugging.
I
Well,
mean, he can incite me if he wants, because like if he
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
believe
he's
me,
checking
you know
that.
what I mean.
Oh.
But I'm not lying.
yeah.
So
That's what he's kind of dumbfounded with all this. Is like you're just telling him the exact truth, and he's just like,
fact of the matter is once again we were forced to do. Here's the deal. Okay, what's your name?
General Thormax.
Yes. Oh, you're the general. Fuck. Well, then I guess we're in it now, aren't we?
Well,
Well,
to find out.
I am a mercenary. I do jobs for money. That is my job. I being 100% honest about that. I'm good at sneaking in. I'm good at making people believe me that I'm not me. Percival the Peckish, aka yes.
So what's your real name?
But Dalek.
Okay.
But I am not a fan of being thrown in chains, hauled in a conscription hall, berated by a king that I've never met, treated as absolute dirt, when we have done loyal service to them previously. I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm going to be straight with you. What was it? What?
What was what?
What was this? General what?
Thormax.
I'm going to be honest with you, Max. If they just asked me to do it, I probably would have done it. I'm not even going to lie to you about that. But forcing me, conscripting me to do this thing, and then treating me like dirt in the process, and then telling us that they basically were just, you know, disown us if anything went wrong. Basically act as if we never existed. And then I get here, and I meet Seymour, I meet Francois, I meet the sexy chick
Francois.
from
You see
the
him notice Francois, and he
bar.
goes, I really do like Francois.
He's a good guy. And Seymour with his 3 kids, salt of the earth, I'm telling you.
He kind of just leans back, hits the wall really hard, and a little hobgoblin comes scurrying in real quick, and he undoes your handcuffs. You're like handcuffed to the table,
Yeah.
and he just like undoes your chains.
Ah,
Everyone goes,
thank you.
well, you don't know this, but
You've been
I
under a
think
truth spell this whole time.
this whole room is glyphed with Zone of Truth, and I can tell you had no effort telling me, so I know all of this truth. And I'll be honest with you, I like the truth. Makes my job a lot easier.
Murders you.
And, well, you know, part of this is, I guess, kind of you to... Like, tell me, what happened with the gatehouse?
What do you mean?
Why is my drawbridge broken?
Weak.
Yes. That. Well, it was supposed to be a secondary entrance. And we wanted to ensure that it could not be used as a secondary entrance.
So you broke it, forcing them to go through the mines.
Correct.
Yes. Well, I mean, you might have saved a lot of lives with that.
I'm good, I'm telling
It's a
you.
shame that the orphanage burned down. What can you tell me about that?
Do I really know? I don't think I actually know
You
that.
don't know that Law
that-
never directly told you that he planted the
That's what I'm
Warriors.
saying. Like, I
I
remember,
just
like,
kinda
obviously,
said I was
I know
going
about
on
the
with my
plans.
mission.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, I don't know that you ever, like, directly told me as a
Yeah,
character.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
just kind of said I'm going to continue on with my mission.
I unfortunately have to say that I believe this was a unknown piece of the plan that I was not aware of.
Shit, you could have even claimed you don't know anything.
Well, it is a shame what happened, but In war, there is no.
If I were to blame anyone, I would blame the commander of the enemy forces, Commander Lazarus. He's the one in charge, so he would be well aware of these plans, and probably approved of all of them.
He's kind of. Well, I can't ask him anymore. You know, they say dead men tell no tales.
So he's dead then.
Oh, yes.
You know,
Don't
for a
just
moment
speak
I
with-
thought I liked him, but then, the way he acted with that king, no good. No good. So the question I think for you, Max, is what do you do with me? You have a person of valuable service with a team of valuable service.
He goes, well, I have an idea with that. And he just gets up and walks out, leaves the door open.
I have a question for you before you leave.
What is it?
May I have my stuff returned to me briefly?
You will. Once we get you out of here, you'll have everything.
Just my bag for now.
And he just kind of like motions towards what appears to be a single pane glass, and you can see a little hobgoblin. After about 5-10 minutes, a little hobgoblin comes scurrying in with your just your personal effects, not your weapons.
Yeah, just my bag. That's
Yeah,
all.
like your bag, your hat, your jacket, whatever.
Would you come closer, please, to the table?
Thormax hasn't returned yet.
Oh shit.
So you're in there
Is,
for
is he
about-
coming back?
Yeah, he said he'd be back,
Oh, okay.
but he just left the door open. And are you gonna choose to wait for him, or are you gonna try to sneak?
Yeah, I'm waiting.
About 15-20 minutes later.
Do I get my
Thormax-
hat?
Yeah, you got your hat back.
Okay.
You got Mingo.
Squeak.
After about 15 minutes or so, Thormax comes back in with a bag, drops the bag on the table. Well, seeing that from your
Did the bag
actions,
jingle?
it was heavy.
But did it jingle?
It was heavy.
Did it jingle?
He drops it, down and sits back down. He goes, "Well, seeing as you've more than likely saved quite a few of my troops, and we were able to maintain control of the area and the mine, which is going to greatly richen the kingdom. You showed a great aptitude of loyalty, and I want to thank you for that. Before I do you have any other questions?"
I do. You're a prominent figure, yes. Like, where do you sit in the? I mean, I know you're a general, but I'm sure they have multiple generals. Where do you sit in the hierarchy of things?
I answer directly to the king.
I'm gonna reach into my bag, and I will set on the table a black leather collar with a dragon symbol on it.
As soon as you put it down, he leans. His entire demeanor changes.
Do you recognize
Wait,
this,
yes,
General
where do you know
Thormax?
this? Where did you find these?
This is one of the reasons that I am not happy with the mission that I was sent on here. My team and I have been investigating and fighting against these cultists that have been popping up everywhere. And that has been our primary mission for months. Well, I don't know about months. How long has it been? Weeks?
Have you ever been to the Northlands?
Have I been to the Northlands?
Probably not.
No.
Well, that's where I come from. And there we have a long history of fighting and slaying dragons. So I can tell you right now, that collar is of great importance. And you said you're out. What do you mean by investigating them?
There is a plot, and I am going to tell you this because I do believe that this plot is going to be impactful to more than just one place. I think it will impact the world as a whole. There is a plot to bring. Oh fuck! Help me remember the exact of this.
They're trying
No, it's
to
Tiamat.
Or
yeah,
Tiamat.
Tiamat's trying
Tiamat.
to
Bahamut's the good one.
trying to
Back
make
from
her
hell.
way into the plane of into the material
From
plane.
hell, right?
Yeah.
There is a plot to bring Tiamat to the material plane from the seven hells. Nine hells? Nine hells. Is it nine? Right? Nine hells, right?
I thought
Yeah.
it was 7.
I think it's nine.
Oh.
From the nine hells, including her new allies, the demons, and then the what's the champion guy, right? Or
The demon cult. You just know them as like the cultists.
well, I thought there was like some like fallen angel person.
So that's Azrael. That is Azrael was the leader of the Hell Riders,
Yeah,
and now she's a fallen angel in hell.
and is involved in this, right?
Not you don't really have any knowledge on that.
Oh, okay, then never mind. Then scratch that.
He goes, look, my family personally of generations been fighting dragons, and there's nothing I want less than more dragons. It's I can divulge this to you, seeing you've helped us. You scratched my back, now I'll scratch yours. To the north of here, we've had a lot of reports of cultist activities. We
Oh,
saw
no.
reports of a few weeks ago there was dimensional issues here in
Bubbles?
the mountain range. And a part of our mission here is to continue our investigation on that. Now, we did know that it stopped, so I'm assuming you had your hands with that.
Probably. We've taken down 2 of the totems or whatever. Or is it one?
One, you took out the crystal that was causing it.
Yeah, we destroyed one of the crystals, but there are more.
It was all right.
And that is what we're trying to do.
I can
So as
tell
you can
this.
see, this mission was far outside of my scope.
It tells you, well, not really. Supposedly, there's a large enough mana crystal here in the mines that they've recently discovered in the quarry that would be able to ascertain and hold the power to open a dimensional portal. And it sounds like St. Andrews wanted to get their hands on it.
Wonder if
To
they're
what end?
more
I don't
involved
know.
in this.
What? Now it's our job. We're going to be trying to find it so we can essentially find it and lock it underneath. Our kingdom doesn't tolerate these cultists. We've been seeing these, kind of picks up the collar and drops it real quick, around. And they've been causing us nothing but problems.
As it's for us.
He goes, well, looks like we have a new friend then.
Will you permit my team to join us here?
Yes. And, kind of slides the bag over to you, a reward for saving some of my men.
I'm gonna tip my hat to him, and I can I reveal one, since we're being honest, correct? Yeah, I mean, we're not hiding things, right? I like scoot Mango out of the hat.
Your little pet rat. He just kind of looks at you like, okay. Like,
Just imagine Mango's itching its balls.
This is my friend Mango.
Uh,
Mango's not a huh?
He's just like looking at you like, you have a pet rat you talk to? Okay, cool.
He helps me cook too. Mango's been with me this whole time. He is actually a pixie friend who I don't know why is still in fucking rat form at this point.
He's busy laughing his ass off, okay?
He became a little squeak.
Oh, and another
Unwild
thing,
shape.
actually, and this one could we keep between us?
What?
Perhaps. This might get a little weird. Have you ever heard of the Queso Cartel?
He just goes, yeah, who hasn't?
Well, they're here.
Yeah, I figure that. We found a bunch of rat tunnels everywhere.
They actually also assisted in foiling the plans on this siege, so you know,
Interesting.
you might maybe leave a few little goodies around for them.
I can come up with something.
They like shiny things and cheese.
I mean,
So perhaps give them a
From-
piece of cheese made out of gold.
from reports, I've also seen that apparently they like explosive powder too.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
That's what I thought. You know, good to know that the fire that burnt down the orphanage wasn't caused by powder, but it was magical. Or we might be having a different conversation right now.
Probably. They're good folks, I'm telling you.
Take your bag. You guys are more than welcome here. You have my personal guarantee. You'll have rooms available in the mercenary quarters.
Can I
And
do
then-
I still in my bag, do I still have my little mercenary pass?
Yeah.
Can I keep it?
Yeah, and you're just like, hang on. And he motions over the hobgoblin. Hobgoblin comes in and hands you another pass, and it's just like, look, this will get you anywhere you need to in the city. Security's gonna be tight for a while.
I gotta like kind of put a finger on the side of my nose. Good man.
And it's like, I'm gonna need a favor for you, and consider this bag payment for it as well.
Yes.
I need you to
You
go
and your
north.
team.
You and your team, if you choose to accept this mission, I need you to
Okay,
head
Mission
north.
Impossible.
We've
Should
heard
you
re-
choose to accept
We've
this.
heard reports of dragon sightings to the north. Now I need you to let me know if these are true or not. Because if they're true, I personally would want to attend to this.
You betcha.
You can do
Oh, fuck,
that.
the rat talks.
Well,
You just see him
He's still
transform
learning
into a
Spanish. He doesn't fit in with the cartel yet.
Haven't you tried Babbel? Duolingo? Come on, man.
All right.
magic
So-
Babel.
Goodness me.
High five, everybody. Woo.
high five.
So with that, he gets up and walks out. You check the bag. There's 5,000 gold pieces.
Fucking
Oh.
Christ.
Holy
my
fuck.
God.
And
Gen-
We were really
General-
working for the wrong side.
And you
Wow.
General
level up.
Lazarus is an idiot.
Hey,
He
and we level up.
sacrificed his fucking forces.
And you know what, guys? That's 5,000 gold that's going right in my goddamn pocket.
I was about to
And
say,
for all of you.
Yeah, that's for you and Mango.
Oh, that's a good point. Mango. 2,500.
what about Red? Red helped you too.
No,
Oh, yeah, Red's in the other interrogation room.
hold on.
Well, okay. hear
Red's,
me
Hold
out.
on.
Red's probably offering like blowjobs and shit.
I feel like so like Red. All right, listen. Red speaks in riddles anyways. They wouldn't know what the fuck Red is saying.
So, can I tell you guys what Derry told me before he left?
What?
I feel bad revealing his secret, but it's okay because it's no longer applicable. He was going to double agent. Yeah, he
Good luck.
he was like, they betrayed us. I'm gonna double agent and bring them down.
Yeah, he was trapped in the gatehouse the whole time and then immediately taken to an interrogation room. where
He's
gonna
probably
be
offering
running-
blowjobs and shit to get out.
probably,
I'll do
Speaking-
everything
speaking
you
French,
want.
Which is where he's gonna be
German,
released, I think.
Spanish.
All right.
So you guys will be giving all your stuff back. You have to wait like another day to be able to text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This feels like the 2000s when you had like your
fucking
10
minutes.
cent
Minute.
but on your like text it was like
Yeah.
10 cents a text.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so he basically he left you with the orders to go investigate the north. Go check
Okay.
out the dragon sightings.
Sounds good to me.
And the pass he gave you, he only gave you one pass, by the way.
Oh, okay.
But it's
I only deserve one.
How
pass.
how forgery proof are these ones?
try. In which, by the way, Dio, you're very lucky you never tried to actually use that forge pass. Very, very lucky. Yeah, we'll end it here
Oh.
for tonight.
Alrighty.
That could have gone so much worse.
Yay!
The north, there's been dragon sight.